The rise of artificial intelligence in creative fields has ignited a fiery debate about the very nature of art, originality, and human expression. Whether it's generating Studio Ghibli inspired landscapes, composing songs that perfectly mimic Elvis Presley's vocal timbre, or drafting screenplays that echo Aaron Sorkin's rapid fire dialogue, AI's capabilities are advancing at a staggering pace. In mere seconds, these systems can produce works that would take human artists days, weeks, or even years to create. This unprecedented efficiency forces us to confront difficult questions. Is AI rendering human artists obsolete? Does authentic creativity still hold value in an age where machines can remix, reinterpret, and regurgitate cultural artifacts with frightening accuracy? To understand the implications of AI on art, we must first examine what creativity actually is. Decades ago, the philosopher Jiddu Krishnamurti explored the concept of mental conditioning, the idea that our thoughts, preferences, and creative impulses are not truly our own, but rather products of our upbringing, education, and cultural environment. He argued that the human mind is inherently limited by its programming, making the notion of pure originality something of an illusion. This perspective was echoed by Mark Twain, who famously declared, "There is no such thing as a new idea." He likened the creative process to a kaleidoscopian endless rearrangement of pre-existing fragments into new configurations. If this is true, then AI is merely accelerating what humans have always done, absorbing influences, recognizing patterns, and reassembling them into something that feels fresh. The difference lies in scale and consciousness. AI can process millions of data points in moments, but it lacks the lived experience that allows humans to imbue their work with meaning beyond pattern recognition. A human artist's lifetime of study isn't just about output, it's about developing a voice that resonates with the messy, emotional weight of being alive. So, how does AI actually create? At its core, generative AI is trained on vast datasets: every poem by Sylvia Plath, every painting by Picasso, every film by Akira Kurosawa. It analyzes these works, identifies stylistic patterns, and learns to replicate them. Ask an AI to write a poem in the style of Emily Dickinson, and it will dissect her use of meter, metaphor, and melancholy to produce a convincing facsimile. Request a film still in the aesthetic of Wes Anderson, and it will mimic his symmetrical framing, pastel color palettes, and deadpan compositions with eerie precision. This ability has led many to dismiss AI art as mere imitation, a hollow parlor trick that lacks the depth of human creation. But is this criticism entirely fair? After all, human artists also learn through imitation. Film students don't emerge from the womb with an innate understanding of cinematography. They study Hitchcock, Spielberg, and Bergman. Painters don't invent their techniques in a vacuum. They apprentice under masters, copy classical works, and gradually develop their own style. Even the most groundbreaking innovators, Picasso, Miles Davis, David Lynch, built upon the foundations laid by those who came before them. The distinction is that human imitation is a bridge to originality, fueled by subjective experience. AI stops at imitation because it has nothing to express beyond the patterns it's fed. The entertainment industry itself is built on repetition and recombination. Hollywood churns out sequels, reboots, and adaptations because familiarity sells. How many blockbusters are thinly veiled retellings of Joseph Campbell's hero's journey? How many pop songs follow the same four-chord progressions? The line between homage and plagiarism has always been blurry, and AI merely exposes this reality by replicating the process at scale.